Hey guys, I solved this interesting chess study last night. It's a study by Tigran Gorgiev, and I thought I'd share it with you. So pause the video and give yourself 15 to 20 minutes and see if you can solve it. Remember, try to find the best moves for white and for black, and this study is white to move and draw. Okay, let's take a look at it. And a couple of the main features here is we see that white's pawns are blockaded by black's pawns here, and that black has this f pawn. And so the main thing that we need to deal with is this f pawn advancing and then creating a passed pawn here, either with the f pawn itself or this g pawn if, for example, g takes f3. White has his own pawn on e7, but we can see here that at any moment black's king can take it. So the first thing you want to test here is whether or not we can stop this. Now, some of you may already see here that you're not going to be able to stop the pawn, but let's just take a look just so you can see. For example, if you play king to b4, and we just try to see here whether or not we can even stop this pawn. And the point here is that we have f takes g2. And actually in this case, f2 will work as well because we don't have, we can't get to e2 because of the e3 pawn. So going back to the beginning, we see, we see that we have to use a different tactic. And here we have to use the fact that we also have this e pawn and make our king movements a threat towards supporting this e pawn, and that will cause black to use time to capture it, and that will give us enough time to bring our king closer to be able to capture or to stop the f pawn's advance. So let's see how that would work out here. And this is actually an idea from Reti had a famous study, and maybe I'll put that in the PGN file, where he used this idea of threatening to promote his own pawn in order to gain time, catch up to his opponent's pawn. So here, the first move here is king to b5. And here, f5 is black's best move. And just to show you, if we take this pawn right away, then the king has enough time to get over here. And in fact, it is white that can win, because now he can capture all of these pawns and he'll have enough material to win. So back here, f5 is forced, and king to c6 is the key move. And the idea here is we are threatening to get to d7 with our king to support the advance of the e pawn. And so at this point, king takes e7 is forced. Now, just to show you, if we try to push the f pawn, then king to d7, f3, and here e8, promoting to a queen with check. And so the king has two moves. If he goes to f6, then we play queen to f8 check, king to e5, and then we take the f pawn. If he goes to g7, we go queen to e5 check, king to g6, and then we take the g pawn, and soon we'll take the other black pawns. So king takes e7 is forced, and here we can bring our king in with king to d5. Now here's another key move. If f4 is pushed, then king to e4, and we'll be able to stop the f pawn as well as take the other pawns. So again, king to f6 is forced. Here we play d4, and f4 is played. And here's the key, one of the last key moments here is that we cannot take this pawn on d3, because if we do, then f3 wins. King to e3, and here f takes g2, and black is one move ahead to one move too fast for white. So going back, after f4, we have to play king to e4. And here, king to g5 is forced, and king to f3. And now, even though he's a pawn up, black is in zugzwang. If he moves away from the f pawn, white will take it, as well as probably the d pawn, and be able to win. So king to f5 is forced with stalemate, a elegant solution. So hopefully you guys got that. Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you enjoyed that video. I know that it's been a little more irregular lately, as it probably has been in your lives. So, but I would encourage you to check out my Twitter, and I'll have the link down below. I'm often putting positions up, different tactical problems or position games that I find interesting, so you can interact with me there. Also, keep an eye on the community tab here on YouTube. I am thinking of maybe doing a simul with subscribers, and of course I'm not a master, so I plan to lose as well as hopefully win a few games. But keep up with that. I'm still deciding what time would be best to try that out. But hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. I'll talk to you soon.